Today, I'm with Sandra from A&S Construction. How are you today?
I'm great. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me. This is a beautiful
Well,
day
I
today.
am so happy to talk to you. Obviously, we know each other. We've chatted before, but for those that don't know, tell me a little bit about your company and what you do.
Perfect. So we at ANS Construction, this is a women-owned company, minority business enterprise. We are located in Frederick, and we do all exteriors like roofing, siding, windows, gutters, patios, and decks. And I'm very proud of what we accomplished in these 3 years. And that's exactly what we do.
I love it. And, it's very interesting. And, we've chatted about this before, but, you are obviously in an industry that is not typically women focused. And so how is that for you? Kind of do you find that being a woman owned business actually is an advantage sometimes?
I do. I mean, it could be both. It could be really overwhelming. Some people still thinking that, well, a general contractor can only be a man. But on the other side, the welcoming of this community was overwhelming. I have a lot of people who really, really, really love to work with us. And believe it or not, a lot of my customers become my friends. That's the relationship that I have with them. And I believe the world is evolving. This industry is not going to be male dominated anymore because we are here.
Yeah, look, and I think that, especially, you kind of look at Mike Rowe, kind of really bringing the trades to a national level, talking about, college doesn't need to be for everyone. And as a parent of college age children, I have one that is, very loves going to college. I have the other one who's not so excited about it. And, we've told her, look, there are so many things you can do. But I love the fact that a lot of our schools in Frederick County, these students have the opportunity to learn the trades and understand that when they graduate high school, they will be making probably 8 to 10 times what their counterparts with a 4-year degree will come out of school making. And I think if you're looking for, a career in something that you can hit the ground running pretty much, obviously there are things that they have to go through, but I think it's fantastic. And I'm looking forward to seeing more women in the trades.
I agree with you. Coming from a background, I'm an accountant, so I went to college and I worked in accounting for many, many years. And now doing what I do, I love it. I will not go back to accounting. I will not go back to accounting. And I'm also part of a group called Women in Trades. We are trying to get into schools and talk to the young people and explain them there is other options. That if you like college, go. I mean, if you that's what you want to do. But for other people that they have another, I call it superpowers and skills that like you're very crafty or you want to do things with your hands. Trades need you, and you
Yeah.
can make a lot of money, and especially women. I know a couple of welders, female welders. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, when we built our home here in Frederick 4 years ago, all of the woodworking was a all women crew. And I absolutely loved it. And there was another, I can't remember if they were the drywall or one of the other finishing teams was led by a woman. So I was so fascinated, and just, I think it's amazing. The opportunities are there for anyone who wants to take them. So it's great. What's the best thing that has happened since owning your business? If you can find one or two things that have been highlights.
Oh my gosh, so many blessings that I can even think of.
I
But
love that.
yes, I mean, I think, like I told you before, the overwhelming response of the community.
Yeah.
At the very beginning, it was a scary time. I came from being an employee for so long to own a company, but not just a company, a construction company, which is, like you said, a male dominated thing, but the overwhelming welcoming, the love, I don't know, it was amazing. This community in Frederick is great. And I just can't think of living in a better place. But I think that is the best thing that ever happened to me in these past 3 years.
And that's a huge testament to a lot of the people in Frederick. And one of the things I think we get the most feedback about is this town seems to wrap its arms around not even just your industry, just almost any business owner. I feel like everyone can kind of find their cheerleaders and their tribe pretty simply, which is awesome and amazing. And
I mean, it's the collaboration. I call it collaboration. The
yeah,
amount of business owners like you, like other people, that I met, that we help each other out. We find a
yeah.
way to lift each other out, because I talk about this one time, and I think that being a business owner is a lonely, lonely world. And
It can be, yeah, for sure.
it can be. So you need other business owners to talk and share.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. This business community in Frederick County is like, can't tell you enough. Great.
Yeah, and it's funny because very often I will share, lots of promotional ideas and ways that I know to help further people's business. And somebody said to me one time, "Oh, aren't you worried about kind of giving away the trade secrets?" And it's like, absolutely not. I don't want people to make the mistakes that I made early on when I started my company. And at the same time, I want to keep them from wasting their money or wasting their time and trying to move people ahead. I think the more we can all do that, the better, I think, for everyone. So yeah.
And that speaks volumes of you, not just because you're a kind person, but you are not selfish. And
Yeah.
that's what I try to do sometimes with others. And I think that's the only way.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I do believe what you put out in the universe comes back tenfold. I really believe that.
Totally.
So what is one goal that you have for 2024? Do you have something on your vision board or on the wall that you're focused on?
Oh my God. If I tell you the things that I have in my board, you're going to be like, you will stop this recording. But oh, one of I think I'm going to break my own record.
Oh, I like
So
that.
that's the only thing that I can tell you.
Okay.
Is not just a financial goal, but it's also a personal goal. For those who knows me, and you know me, I am deeply involved in the community. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I really want to do more than actually what I'm doing. And those two things, with those two things, that's what I call breaking my own record.
Well, I love it. And look, I think that it's you have to have goals to shoot for. And, even if don't succeed, it's just going to keep you focused on what has to happen in order to get there. And that's really half the battle. If you can define that goal and kind of live toward it, I do believe it becomes easier to establish. What's been the biggest challenge to owning your own business?
I believe when you start a business from scratch, it's always hard.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it's the perception, when people think of you without knowing you. That was a challenge. Not anymore, because I think I turned this, 360. And again, is the amazing response. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you that I still have roadblocks,
Yeah.
but they are less and less and less.
Yeah.
So I always take the opportunities and the challenges, and I treat them the same way. So this challenge is not going to become a challenge. I'm just going to move it to the opportunity.
Yeah. All right. What is the easiest way for people to get in touch with you?
Very easy. You can call me at 301-703-2157, or reach me. I invite you to visit my website. The whole story is there. Is www.a as in Apple, N as in Nancy, S as in Sam, construction.net.
Uh-huh.
Or you can send us an email, info@ansconstruction.net as well. So I promise you, we will get back to you as soon as possible.
That's awesome. Well, Sandra, thank you so much for your time. We wish you all the success in the world. And just know, I've got my arms wrapped around you and know that this is going to be the best year yet.
Thank you so much, and same to you. Good luck in your new adventure. I call it journey, because you're gonna rock it.
Yeah, I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.